Oh shit, this place is creepy. What's this? Oh, I can change my party. Is this? Oh, I had to do like a final, like not final fight, like a Mega Man X type of thing where I have to fight all the bosses again? Oh my god. Well, here goes. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Oh, that's not that bad. I will heal though. Alright, all good. Oh, I should have gave him suppressed power. I didn't know he was gonna do that much damage. Alright, goodbye. I didn't kill you? He's almost dead. Goddamn. Oh shit. Well. Patience? Oh, okay, thank god. There you go. Ow. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Oh, I was hoping I'd kill him. Patience? Oh, thank god. I'm gonna heal you real quick. Ow, I'm glad I healed him. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, he's just gonna keep going? Ow. Ow. Oh, we killed him. When a diagram crossed for part the second, all hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally found to finish the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath, just as I raced back to her side. Medicine in hand, my heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights. Oh, this is yeah, Graham Crossford. Okay, so this is his diary. Weird. River of tears, too deep and raging for me to ford my way across. It was after the funeral that the woman found me lie black. She called herself. What the fuck? In the depths of my anguish, my life birthed. All meaning. She asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved beloved once more? The insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. That try as I might, I could not close my eyes to it. If it would mean seeing my loved one once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lineback spoke of the gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. Is if I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time, I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. So it was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? Oh my God, this is a lot to read. Jesus Christ! On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There, I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside the death's door. Convulsions wrecked his small frame, and his skin was molten with purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt a touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, I finally at peace with my calm repose. I saw my beloved again, and in her eyes glint and in her gentle eyes, I found forgiveness. I hope I could. This is a lot to read, so I'm just like, Oh, I need to drink something. My mouth's getting like super dry from this. I didn't think I had to do this much, honestly. I thought it was gonna be easy peasy. And we just go fight the boss, and that was it. So I might not do Final Fantasy VII tonight. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great... Hey, Nimu! Hello, everybody. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out real quick.
Here they are.
Hey, message here. Where are you playing, Valorant? Nice. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I am Claude. I'm a bear. This is my B. His name is Greg. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look how rounded cute he is. Look at him. How's Valorant? Do you have fun? I'll do my raid video in just a second. I was actually in the middle of reading this, but I'll give me 1 second here. Let's see. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of the medicines behind with the boy. I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finesse. Little did I know I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Oh shit. Boop the Greg. Yeah, the game's good. We're fighting the final boss here, so we're doing that. Let me revive my character real quick. I think I have a bunch of healing items. Oopsie, wrong healing. That's fine. There you go. Don't touch my ears. Anyways, we like to do here on my channel, we like to do a raid video. Use this chat command for the raid video. The video is called Grace Bizarre Adventure. Enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you have fun playing Valorant. Hope you get some wins. Don't boot me. But yeah, I guess we're doing like a Mega Man type of thing where we're fighting all the old bosses again. Like, how many bosses are there? 4, 8. There's only 8. That's not bad. Okay, hold on. Perhaps not. Let's go. Hold on. Learn skills. Or no, equip skills. Past power, augmented, patience, summon strength. Oh, hello. Hey, Bishop, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bear Cave. Summon strength, surpass power, patience. To be saver, patience, not patience. Second wind. Oh no, yeah, that's the one we want. Second saver, elemental. No, let's not do that one. Let's do something else. Dauntless. Gain increased physical and mental attack. Specific no. 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 Boosted skill performed by the equipped character can deal additional damage. Oh. Conserving HP stuff, core, tough, grows on trees. No, let's do the oh, she has second one equipped. I don't know what I want to give her. I guess we'll keep that. This is fine. I don't need to. I can just give him items. There's another one. What is it? Oh, hold on. That's for the Rune Lord. Elemental Edge. Gain augmented elemental defense. Oh, okay, cool. Hello, Atomic Rar. Thank you for follow Book of the Bear Cave. Sorry I had to do that. We're playing some Octopath Traveler. We're finishing up the game here. We're doing the final stuff. Oh, I think I'm supposed to switch in the Rune Lord at the end anyway, so it's like fine. Let's see. Okay, it's equipped. You. I think I'll have to get rid of this and I'll get this one instead. That might help out more. Okay. Is there a save point? No. Well, here we go. Fighting! Oh, shit! It's this dude. Ow. I did not appreciate that, dude. Can you not do that? Nope, so sword doesn't work. Polearm does, but... Ow. I'm gonna get rid of her silence real quick. Cause we gotta break his arm anyways. There you go. Boom. Oh, nice. So, axe? Not axe. So not axe, but it's polearm. Bow. Not bow. I don't like that. I'm gonna heal real quick. Ow. I guess I'll just hit him with a spell. It's probably dagger. Yup. Ow. Rude. Oh, I can't use the ability to... Alright. Bleh. Ow. Ow.
行きましょう。癒しの奇跡を与えたな。
Eh.
狙い撃つ。
Hmm.
足を止めさせてもらう。
There you go. There you go.
かかってこ
Oh,
い。
nice.
十文字切り。
Cool. Then we can do this.
来剣賞ブランドよ。
Nice.
頑張って行きます。マレフィック。
覚悟はいい。大武将ウィンヒルドよ。本気を出そうか。サルターウェン。
Ah, that's the ability I need to equip on him. Suppress power. There you go, he lived through that one. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that one to him. Skills, equip. Oh, guess we're going to be doing using a lot of SP here. Where's suppress power? Oh god, I need to switch him to warrior. Oh, that's up here. Good thing he has all his job points. There we go. Oh, you gotta heal. Go, we're good to go. Oh, what's this say? The diary of Lord Jeffrey Elzahart. Oh, that's Primrose's dad. I kept my faith, stayed true to my conviction till the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them the sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life and again, time again and again. Yeah. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and their mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the gates of the Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not recover I did not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you? You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was a continuation of my very own. You carried on my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time for you to forget about me and find happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you, Jeffrey Elzahart. That's sad. So we're fighting all the final bosses, pretty much. No, shit. Who is this? I don't remember who this was. Oh, this is Can I get that back? No? That's not good. Ow.
ってこい。せい。行きましょう。
Final boss fights, but no, it's not the final boss, but like, we're gonna fight him eventually. But we had to fight all the final bosses from the original group, pretty much. I wish it was the final boss. I thought we were gonna just fight him and that's it, but no. Damn. God damn, didn't beat him? Oh, our items are back. That's good. There you go. More shield, and then he's gonna... Ow. I wish I would have killed him. Oh, that killed him. Little swipey. We're done. God, Albrecht with that attack is just amazing. I almost one rounded that dude. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah. The records of the house Ravis. That's the house that Therion stole from the beginning. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me of the origins of the house, of what it meant to be the head of the house Rivas, and what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father and from his father before him. The house Rivas is blessed with many treasures, and many of them covet them, and many who covet them. To one born into the house of Ravis, such things are as natural, given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with a great treasure and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there are none greater than the dragon stones. Dragon stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf, Beowulf I of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps from within, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name of Dragonstone is not simply it's not a simple fancy. It's no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms, whose name they bear. Bear me. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstone to shut the gate of Finesse. Crossford and campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether to fight for good. He fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man who he trusted above all others, the lone knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring out boundless good and unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet given it enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would culminate in it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Rivas, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Either kith or kin could not be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of our own relatives. It may be those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding and did so that at the biting of my own blood. Oh, my my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice could not reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know, though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust. I believe your heart will not falter, but yeah. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them to keep them close to your side. I I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote, oh, that's the butler dude, has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is that this faith will save you in the end. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna fight this dude. Come here, you. A dragon! Dragon these nuts. Boom. No. You don't get to go first. Is it holy magic? Yep. Nice. Boom. I didn't really do much. Okay. Ooh, neat. There you go. Ow. Oh shit, I de-equipped my sword. Ah, damn it. That's fine. That's probably why I'm not doing that much damage. Ow. Oh shit. Should probably wait for him. There. Patience? No. Ow. Ow. Oh, I can't do anything. Get myself a plum. There we go. There you go. Ow. Bro, you fucking kidding me? There you go.
頑張って
Oh, no. I don't want to do full power on that. There you go. Alright. Get smacked, idiot. Okay, that's all I needed. I didn't really need to wait for him then. We could have just killed him. That's fine. Wait a minute. Ah, I have both makeshifts. There we go. Give me that and give me that. There you go. Okay, what does this one say? In the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought I was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. Why Lieblack told me such a thing could be done. I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run down along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by the gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lieblack sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and ruin, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at the moment that I realized just how she would long for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to be completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be open. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lieblack spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I've ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful, and then the fear. Lieblack watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate finesse. That horror is what the Lieblack sought to bring back onto our world, and I was to be its vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversation with Lieblack had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work just for anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from the ancient line of the sorcerer. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. For if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. Oh shit! What? That makes sense. No, that cannot allow. So I cannot allow that. No, that I cannot allow. Yeah. So I realized before the end of my what Lieblack intended, I continued to accompany her and her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself and follow it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint in distance, something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had but that presence. To that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and my son for the last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at the last critical moment. I imagine Lieblack herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her and cut her deep, she staggered back, and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase. Capital H. Oh, okay. So I'll chase after her as she flees and cut her evil to the root, bringing everything to an end. That is what I must do. But where am I going? Why am I turning into something else? Okay. And so wander the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know it was me. Those blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. Don't stay up. Okay. I'm a man. I'm a muppet of a man. Alright, 4 more bosses. Oh shit! Meow meow, meow meow. I think this is it. Oh no, so no, bow does not work.
頑張ります。精神よ。
Does sword work? I did not mean to do that one. Ow.
なかなか考えがいい。あれこれこれ。
Ow. Ow.
頑張ります。癒しの奇跡を与えたな。行きましょう。精神よ。
There you go.
さて、
Axe?
王子。
Axe. Axe works. Ow.
これは
Oh, what the fuck?
雷打つ。使え。
There you go.
さて、
Okay, so that didn't work. Does Holy work?
コングレアルクス。
Holy works. Nice. Skadoosh.
負けません。癒しの奇跡を与えたな。全力だ。来店長ブランドよ。
Nice.
覚悟はいいか。大武将ウィンヒルドよ。
Oh, this attacks everybody? That's neat. Goodness, got rid of the skeletons.
集中していこう。コングレアルクス。
Oh! That's 2 turns! Okay.
この程度では不合格。
I'm do more reading than I am actually playing this game. Alright. For the Diary of Headmaster Yvonne for the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of how long is this? Okay, it was 15 years ago when I first learned of the tome. The headmaster chair was but a dream to me in those days. When my prize student Lucia brought a young woman to me, the woman told me that I was the best suitor for the position of headmaster. That there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things. One being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writing in Atlasdam, great libraries, and no eye but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives in the history through the land of his birth. The king of Bernstein has long since been forgotten. Long has it been since that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus, a great scholar was needed, and one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing. But a genius such as you, Yvonne, do such a thing. But a genius such as you, Yvonne, surely you of all scholars in the realm, scholars in the realm are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. Hey, Anthems. Thank you. I will take a drink. This is a lot of shit I'm reading. That's outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office, he had done so little to deserve what tantamount to sin. Yeah, take a drink. Thank you, ma'am. To sin, and I agreed when she asked if I could remove him. I assured her that it would be the simplest task, so I would have him assassinated, just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. What a bastard! I encountered a strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I... There it is. Let's see. All the rumors I had were true. It was work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and the power beyond my imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia! Damn that heartless, conniving witch! How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. Was the only, well, I was the one who unlocked the secrets. Who constructed the basic theories and who to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me the flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman! Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to its greater heights. Curse you, you unholy witch! You brought me to my side, made a deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity, made a foul witch lie black, be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. Damn. Say what you truly mean, bruh. How do you really feel? Alright, time to fight this one. Oh shit, this dude.
負けられぬ
Ow.
それ精神よ
Ow.
ここからが本番だ
Bam.
私の出番だな足を止めさせてもらう
No more moving for you.
なかなか考えがいい
Was it holy? Or is it dark magic?
テリーテネブラ
No.
行くぞ
Bam.
覚悟
Bam.
頑張ります
I hit with
ま
this.
でひ
It was holy magic. Cool.
私の出番だな
Boom.
さてどうしようかコングレアルク
He mad. He angry. So mad, so angry.
本気を出そうかコングレアルク
God damn.
全力だ来店長ブランドよ頑張ります
Just in case. Not pomegranate, plum.
これを
There you go. This should do the trick, though.
覚悟はいい大武将ウェインフィールドよ
Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we're good.
いい勝負
Alright. Alright. Oh. For the Daria Matthias, prophet of the accursed flame, was it too believed in the technique of the sacred flame? I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. What was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was when I first met Light Black. But no, but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Light Black appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in conflagration started by the conspiracists? Yeah, I think so. Conspiracists? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm dumb. Strike a lightning. The flame spread. I try to look at the word again, but can I pronounce that? No, I'm stupid. The flame spread before I even knew what was happening. Before we knew it was engulfed in hellfire. Countless were lost in the flames, even the innocent young children who I loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. Jesus. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed, and that the lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believe that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us. It's a miracle, not that a miracle might occur. Ugh. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I love succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally opened. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I have reached enlightenment. It was only fitting to that such revelation came to be the one true savior. White Light Black may not have been responsible for my enlightenment. I am so grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. What the fuck? The dark secrets written in the tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could within the power granted to me. And so I set out to kindle a darker flame in my realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of finesse, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. Hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away, like words written in sand. None would still live would remember me as apostate to the church. Apostate? Apost? I don't know. With enough leaves, all things are possible, even obtaining a new name in this little challenge. And so I worked on my way back into the church's graces, and as the traitor Matthias, even the vulnerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate had shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whisper Mill and command its people to do my wish because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I know. Oh, that's the dude that helped out Primrose. I know, right? I don't know if it meant to use me as a secret weapon against others, if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in deliberating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidian had provided me. It was a beautiful... Oh, he poisoned the Archbishop. He poisoned Ophelia's dad. That's so fucked up. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow of the heart of Liana. The next flame bearer, Liana was the actual daughter. Flame bearer, the sacred flame would soon turn black. That is what it was meant to be. That is what it was meant to be. That is what it was meant to be. That is what it was about to be. But no, damn it all, the first reaches of hell. The combination of all that had worked for a million inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of a cursed flame. And instead, it was all snatched away. The fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here. The blackness is all consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, anyone, bring me some light. Nah, bitch. You did. You did it to yourself. Idiot. Alright. Which one's this? Kitty cat! I don't know who this one is. Yeah, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Yep. Damn. I think ice? No, not ice.
こからがよっ
私の出番だな。足を止めさせてもらう。
さて
Lightning?
どうしようか金取るとに
It's probably wind. Ow. Uchi. Oh, we're poisoned.
私
Rude.
の出番だな。使え。
There you go.
行きましょう。癒しの奇跡を与え
さてどうしようかサルターウェン
Not wind?
たまえ。かかってこい。
いくぞ
Ow.
当てるものは追いかけ。
That was weird. Ow.
かかってこい。
Boom.
頑張ります。これを。
There you go. Have fun.
コングレアルクス
Holy magic. That's weird. Oh, neat.
覚悟はいいかゴーブショーウィンフィールドよ
負けません。
Here you go, dude. Go do it again.
覚悟ゴーブショーウィンフィールドよ
Alright, cool.
また一つ強くなる
Yay, level up. Alright, what is this? The diagram crossed for part the first. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey had been brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredients I required was the opinion of an ogre eagle, that most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their homes in the furthest of Rubith, beyond the vast Emerald Sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bastrel. Hey! I recognized him at once, and of course, who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or ten of that dread pirate captain? The very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating. It found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bastrel stood at the helm of the merchant trader, which was praising it to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I was being put of some kind of test. It's clearly that this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse was as impoverished as my hopes. I held out the only thing I had value I could offer, my journal. Oh shit, the journal! That was his journal! Oh shit, is that why that one lady was trying to steal it? In Tressa's? That makes sense. This is the most valuable of my possessions. I explained within it. You will find a record of every region of the vast continent, every town I have visited, every path I have tared. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need had I of such a lug then? My journey was nearly over. All I remained was obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto a ship with a grin. You'd have to have me believe the leaves of that old book are what more valuable than the leaves of my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as we swap my decks. That innuendo? No, I'm kidding. As the ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the wind to where my wife had waited me. I could see her face in my mind, so clearly that I felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons, and I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her while the gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but when I parted ways with Captain Leon. By looking back, I am relieved that I lifted my hands when it did. Surely it is better than that my final entry ended with some traces of hope rather than a bitter pain I would eventually find at Journey's End. Shit. Hey, Ogon, what's up? I like how all these are connected in a sense because it's all connected to the dude who cured Alphys from his story. Ugh, that hurt my head. Okay. Final boss. Well, not final boss. We'll find a boss here at least. Oh shit! Who is this dude? I don't remember these bosses. Hey! It said I go first. Go for it not too long ago and now eating dinner. Hell yeah, dude! Hope you enjoy your dinner. I hope you had a good day at work too. Ow. Light? I guess because they're shadows, they're... That's rude. They're shadows, so they, Boom. Light magic works. It makes sense. No, you don't get to go first, stinky ass. Oh, nice. There you go. Boom. Okay. God damn. That's stinky because my attack went down. That's fine. Oh, I didn't kill him. Ow. Ah. There you go. Just hit him again with it. He's gonna die. There you go. Nailed it. Alright, go ahead and heal everyone up. Okay. From the records of Lord Warner of the Riverfoot, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said those words. The words. It was a scare of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and dark promises in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations in selling my sword for coin. But coin would have to be a start at what a start she offered me. But only the leaves to free me from another man's employ. But as much as I asked for to invest in my apply and establish the connections I would need, the life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I've ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up and on her offer and began my plot to bring down the entire kingdom. Oh, this is who is it? It's oh, Warner. Oh, that's that dude. That's the dude we killed at the end. Was that the dude on the horse? Is that what he was? I don't remember what his sprite looked like. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company, the Black Brotherhood. I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I sent these villains to attack the borders of Hornburg, and then the Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us in sight of each battle. The skirmish all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give an appearance of crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the heart of the people living in these borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introduction to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm, and throughout the realm by then, and I used the woman's money freely to strengthen my ties with powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was always well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts from him, in which case things would become much easier if were simply not if we were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together, and so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who had held a bitter hatred for the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Earnhardt the chance that he was all too eager to seize, mixing all ties in truth. I lit a fire among this strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Human cares little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it all took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided that the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sell swords and use the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through the remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with more wealth and power beyond any human wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve as long as at her back and so mad to serve so long at her back and called to bring down a kingdom. Ugh, can't read. I'm tired, and I'm not tired. I just can't read. I didn't do anything today. She was beautiful, there could be no doubt about that. But did I desire her, even for a moment? No, for within that attractive trapping was evil. Pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was lethal poison. She was a witch. And so I cut myself off for her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin, just as surely as I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felt Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last night who laid me low. Damn, bro. Oh shit. Can I go save? I can't go save. Okay, so let's go ahead and do what I need to do.